Hey everyone, Angela Langlotz, trademark and business law attorney here, and several of you messaged me last week and this morning as well, practically vibrating with excitement because your favorite childhood toy has now become a registered trademark. Well, not exactly your favorite childhood toy, but the scent of your favorite childhood toy, or one of your favorites maybe. Maybe you like director sets, I don't know, but Play-Doh, that's the toy that I'm referring to, was pretty popular in my household. Now, we all remember picking little bits of it out of the carpet and scraping it off of the tablecloth once we were done with our play for the afternoon. But none of us probably imagined that we would see the day when the scent of Play-Doh became a registered trademark. Now, Hasbro Inc., who owns Play-Doh, started this whole process last February, and just received their trademark. And I want to show you this because it's just kind of, I think it's kind of funny. So here, I'm going to switch. This is their registered trademark, and you can see here, it's in class 28 for toy modeling compounds. And the trademark, they're claiming a first use back to September 12th, 1955. Good heavens, that is a long time. Let me scroll down here because part of the lower third is blocking this, but here is the trademark. The trademark is a scent of a sweet, slightly musky vanilla fragrance with slight overtones of cherry combined with the smell of a salted wheat-based dough. I'm not quite sure here whether we're talking about wine or children's toys, but that's what they've described the scent as. Now, I'm going to pause for a second while all of you parents who still have children young enough to play with Play-Doh, go grab a can and take a whiff to see if it smells like that. Go ahead, I'm waiting. All right, time's up. Anyway, some people ask me, Angela, how is it possible that a scent can serve as a trademark? And I give them my stock answer. Anything that distinguishes one company's goods from another company's goods can serve as a trademark. It has to be distinct enough, however, to be recognizable as a trademark and function as a trademark. Now here, we have a scent that is well known, if not beloved, of all people pretty much who grew up in the United States since 1955. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a child who didn't, having grown up in the US, didn't have Play-Doh at some time or another. I'm having a hard time remembering exactly what it smells like. I was tempted to run out and get a can of Play-Doh before I ran this live, but I restrained myself. So yes, anything can serve as a trademark. And apparently, because Play-Doh, or Hasbro, parent company of Play-Doh, has used the same formulation since 1955, the smell is so distinct that it is actually capable of serving as a trademark and therefore worthy of protection. Now remember that to serve as a trademark, whatever you're using has to be non-functional. The primary purpose has to be sort of decorative or anything that's non-functional, right? So if the function of the Play-Doh were, let me give another example. If the goods were, for example, a scented candle, you would probably have a harder time getting a trademark registration for the scent because the whole purpose of a scented candle is to scent, right? And so the scent becomes useful in that regard. Other examples might be perfumes or might be air fresheners. Those things too have the function of making stuff smell good. So the scent wouldn't necessarily be registerable as a trademark. Now, if the company had a distinctive scent and all of their things were that scent, that would be a good case to make for something serving as a trademark. So, yes, the answer is it can serve as a trademark. How did they submit their specimen? I've talked a little bit about specimens, but what they did, I looked at the trademark application, and they actually shipped overnight a can of Play-Doh to the trademark office to serve as a specimen, an example of the scent itself. I'm Angela Langlotz, and I go live here every weekday to talk about intellectual property issues and whatever else is on my mind. You can find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/trademarkdoctor. And if you like my page, you'll be notified each and every time I go live. I'll see you tomorrow.